Let's talk about the turning stance. We have the turning stance in 45 degrees, in 90 degrees, or less or more than 45 degrees. How does the turning stance happen? The opponent or my partner and training partner has to push me or give me a pressure that I have to turn. So it has to happen. So it's not an active move, it's an inactive move. So my opponent has to force me into the turning stance. For example, so my student come, just stay in the camera like this. So stay in the Yiji Kim Yung Ma. Yes. So when I push his shoulder, he has to turn as much as I push him. Like we had this in the previous video with the pushing to the arm. I bent the arm. When I let it go, it has come back. It's the same technique here and the same mechanic with the arm. I push his shoulder. As soon as I let it go, he has to come back like a spring, right? So when I push him more, he has to turn like 45 degrees or 90 degrees, okay? And has to come back. So this feeling, this pressure, what I'm giving him on a shoulder has to be on his wrist. So make an edge. So let's stay like this. Come on to me. So he has his arms totally stretched out, and I push him here to the side. He's not doing a bongsa right now. So this is the start and the ending position, right? So I push him here. He has to turn and has to come back. I push him here and let him come back. So very important is I have to make pressure that he has to turn, right? So this would be 45 degrees and he has to come back immediately, right? So 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So I can do just flint, Täuschung.
Yeah.
So I can do this without touching. So if he closes his eyes, that would be the next exercise. He has to just feel the pressure and isn't able to see that, right? So I can push him here, I can do this, I can do this. He has not to turn here. So a little warm pressure, that would be 45 degrees. As soon as I let it go, he has to come back, right? This is the next topic. So stay in the Mansa Wusa position. The same here. So when I punch him here, so stay in the Yiji Kim Yung Ma again. So he has to go to the bongsa. So 90 degrees. So the next one has to hit me. As soon as he hits me, I'm flying back and he has to follow me. All right? So the law of attraction again. So like the magnetic principle, he has to come back. Boom. All right? So you don't have time for posings. All right? So that's the main topic here, and it's very great, this topic. If you understand this, you have to train it, and with the knowledge, you can apply it. All right? So just with watching a video, the topic is not done. So I don't recommend to learn from the videos. I'm watching so many videos on YouTube. People are filming wooden dummy videos, and I see the fingers are stretched and open. The angles are wrong. So please, if you don't have any idea and you don't have knowledge and the experience in your stuff, in this art, don't film yourself, okay? It's becoming ridiculous and the art will die with this, right? So many people are watching this and they don't understand the topic, what you are filming there. So please don't ever learn from videos. Get a Sifu, learn from a Sifu, and get the knowledge from someone who has trained and learned from another Sifu, all right? So that's important for me. So I'm training since 1998, it's almost 30 years right now. I'm still young, I know, but I spent my life for this art, and I try to give that knowledge away as good as I can. So I'm not perfect. I have my fails and my errors too, but I try to give my best, all right? So you're standing like this again. I can give you the pressure for Tanzao. You turn again and come back again, all right? With the chain punches again. right? You can train that just with the mechanics, just to come back, right? Wieder zurück, wende mal nur und komm wieder zur Wendung zurück. So, just to move back, I can do Kausau here also. You have to come back. I can do Tansau. I can do a Charm Sau attack, and you come back again. So that's the principles of the turning stance, all right? So I can do 90 degrees or 45 degrees. It depends on how strong the opponent is punching me with the right angle and the right pressure, all right? So that's the principle. So I hope I could answer your questions with the turning stance. If you have any questions, again, just comment below again. If you have any topics that I have to film or can film, just let me know. I will give my best to serve you guys. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.